Hey guys, this is the day that SanaticStarcraft has 400 subscribers and I'm at 1400 points with 15 bonus pool. So I should be able to get the 1500 points with no problem, and the game I'll be going against, the person I'll be going against is SentrY, a random player at 2208 points. So here we go at Zelnaga Caverns. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much whoever PM'd me this evening asked me to cast a game of a Phoenix opener, which Protoss tend to do a little bit. I wouldn't say they all do it or they don't do it at all, but there's a chance of it. 1 gate Stargate, 2 gate Stargate, 3 gate Stargate. Yep, there's a chance that they do it. And from my perspective, I think Phoenixes are strong. Phoenixes are the most annoying unit ever. Protoss have 4 annoying units: the Colossi, the High Templar, Sentries and Force Fields, and what the heck am I missing? High Templar, Colossi, SentrY. What was the 4th one I was gonna say? Phoenix! Yes, the Phoenix! We were just talking about that. What the heck am I saying? Alright, so those are the 4 really dang annoying units from Protoss that are the hardest to deal with. Scouting with my 8th drone here because he is a random player, and I don't want to get 6-pooled. Getting 6-pooled is horrible. Don't like that. It's like the most lamest loss you could ever get. So scouting on my 8th drone, do see that he's a TOS player, and feeling pretty good. Looks like I will be getting a little bit of lag coming in. Not sure what that's coming from. Maybe I should record at a higher FPS now, but looks like I won't be going hatchery yet because his probe is here and he can easily block that. You are just not able to get your fast expansion. Players don't like it when you fast expand. They always find some way to block it off. Engineering bay, pylon block here, cannon, whatever. They just find the way to get rid of it. So, you don't have to fast expand, not a big deal. I'm waiting for his probe to get the hell out of there. Move it! So, you know what? I'm going like, I'll just pool first. Don't care. Don't care at all. Pooling first. Should be getting gas after pretty soon. And I'm bringing my scouting drone here, and my scouting drone is gonna come down here and lay down an expansion while his probe's up here looking for any drones coming down to expand and then blocking it later. So not sure if that was a smart move by me, but I am a pretty smart guy, so laying down the expansion, and his probe's still here looking for a drone coming down the ramp down here to expand. But little does he know I have an expansion from my scouting drone. And he does scout that, so what he's going here is pretty normal, nothing too special, and pretty much I just got delayed a little bit. No big deal at all. Don't be pissed. I get pissed, don't be pissed. It's a good. It's all good. So pretty standard game right here, ZvP. I would have to say ZvP is actually my weakest matchup, I'd say, just because of those 4 annoying units: Colossi, High Templar, Phoenix, and SentrY. Freaking good units, but I don't. Yeah, Zerg, I can deal with them though. It's okay. I just don't like dealing against a unit. So as Protoss, I'd probably hate dealing with Zerglings and Mutas against Zerg. So that's what I go. So you both kind of try to harass each other with what works well, and looks like this Overlord will be coming into position right here around, and nothing too special from him yet. Getting a 2nd gate and his 2nd gas a little bit late, but we could expect to see a 3-gate expand. Such a common build now, it's not even hard to guess. Getting 2 Zerglings for scouting purposes, watchtower purposes, as usual, and hatchery is about to finish. This Mineral patch is pretty well saturated. We'll transfer around 5 or 6 drones down once that completes, and yep. So second gateway, nothing much yet. Wondering what's going on actually. Why isn't he doing anything? He doesn't have any resources. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. So forge coming down here, and my Zerglings are gonna come in and scout the forge. They can see far enough to see the forge. So I do see a forge right here, and I'm going, what kind of build is a one? I see a gateway, a pylon, a cyber core, and a forge. So I'm going like, maybe he's going like void rays or maybe phoenixes or something. I'm kind of in the black right here. Might want to sacrifice this overlord. Phone's ringing. Not gonna get that because commentating's cooler than the phone. Never mind, somebody else got it, so no big deal. Making quite a bit of lings in case he does hide a 4-gate of some sort, but always nice to have a bunch of lings. So for that 3-gate expand build, lots of lings are always good to deny that expansion if possible. Getting my layer and my second gas, like I always do. You guys gotta follow a routine. You guys just run it every game. Make sure you know how to do it, that you're good at doing it, you're familiar with it, you know what's gonna happen, you know what your weak spots are, you know what your strengths are, and all that good stuff. So good spreading of the overlords here. One over here, and I should have one like over. The rest don't matter too much yet. Looks like he will be going the 3-gate expand right here, and my Zergling will scout it out. So on the production tab, what am I gonna do to respond to this? Oh, there's my 3rd queen, by the way. I'm gonna make 14 Zerglings, so I'm gonna try to deny this expansion actually. Hoping he doesn't have too much units, and Stalkers are so weak against Zerglings, so unless he has a lot of good force fields and zealots, I should be able to deny his expansion. Zerglings are coming in now, not a big group at all, just around a page of Zerglings, I would guess. Yeah, around a page, 2 more coming here. Meanwhile, layer is up, and lots of resources pouring in, so I should be doing something with that pretty soon. Holy crap, did I just make... No, I just made 3 overlords, so I did supply cap myself there. Working on it, supply capping yourself, everybody does it. Fruit Dealer does it, Hydra does it, whatever. Coming in here, trying to take out these guys. Cannon here is doing some terrible damage. Force Fields cutting me off and doing some terrible cutoffs. And not able to deny that expansion, and I didn't even kill anything. I just lost a bunch of links, so not good on my part. That was a rather useless attack. And I do see this probe here. Wait, hey, stop. So on the minimap, I do see this probe here, and my overlords here. Oh, start the game. Overlords here. Don't see the probe leaving over here, so I do know something fishy is going on. And yes, something is. A proxy pylon coming up. And if you look here, he's moving out with this ball. 3 warp gates. This one's about to get off cooldown. This one's can. So if that went up, there would be 3 more units. And I don't know if I could hold it up. If I could have held it off. But he does get the cancel on the pylon. Not that big of a deal for him. But he needs to make sure these stalkers count. But all I have are Zerglings right now. So Zerglings are so good against stalkers. And stalkers are so expensive. I have to say again, stalkers are so expensive. Zerglings are so good against stalkers. And pause. 3 spines trying to come up. This one's probably not going to make it. This one's already up. And making 28 Zerglings and my Spire. So Protoss do tend to pick when your Spire is coming up. Have these Zerglings here. Should have sent them in. That comes down. I have nothing to defend this. Zerglings rallying in right now. And finally going to attack this force right here. And as you can see, it doesn't look like I had a lot of Zerglings. His Stalkers look so big compared to my little Zerglings down here. But I do have quite a bit of Zerglings surrounding that. And Zerglings are just munching on these Stalkers. He doesn't have blink or anything. And he is going to get overwhelmed really easily. Didn't lose anything too much. I lost a queen and a spine. No big deal. Getting a great surround on these escaping Stalkers. All go down. And I'm still ahead in the Harvester's lead with a small little Ling Force. And he just lost so many resources. He was on the lead by like 1,000 resources. But now it got reversed pretty much. And he's going to go on the defensive. And the horror for the Protoss finally comes. The Spire. Protoss hate this freaking sticks tower thing. They just hate it. These Zerglings look like I forgot about them really. And mutas piss Protoss off. Trust me. Mutas are just so good, and Phoenix, they're okay against mutas, but once you get just a huge mass of mutas, Phoenixes can't do much. And then you can tech switch the Hydras if they go too heavy on the Phoenixes. And yeah, mutas are just so strong. And even if they go mass Phoenix, you can go Corruptors beat Phoenix, and then you can turn them to Broodlords later. All that good stuff. So lots of mutas coming out right now. Should be getting this high yield here. Yup, third base, high yield. So I'm confident I have map control. I can expand. I have map control. I can expand. Woo! So muta's moving out here, doing a bit of harassment. My Zergling does see him breaking down his third here. And what I was thinking here was he has a lot of Stalkers that are just sitting there by themselves. So I'm gonna bring in my Zerglings down here and get a nice surround on them. Have mutas supporting. Lings and mutas against Stalkers. Dude, Stalkers get torn apart. So I was gonna hope that the rocks weren't broken down yet here, and he was still fighting them and catch him off guard, destroy all the Stalkers, and possibly take the game right there. But he does black off because the rocks are broken. But I'm gonna come in here and do some damage anyways. And as you can see, I'm doing so much damage. He blinks back. These Stalkers are dying horribly, and he's forced to back up by the cannons and reinforce that. And I actually think I could have done a lot more damage. There's only one cannon back here, so I could have done more damage there. Getting a Robo Bay, not sure what that's all about. Probably for an Observer maybe, or Colossi. But